Everything is working. Now, we're going to look at a game, okay? And I could raise it. So, I'm going to run a game. Go to Steam. Let's go to another one. Let me go to View, Desktop Items. Where is it? Shadow, I think it's the hardest. Let's make sure it's on 4K. Yep. Graphics. Yep. I don't know if this is in HDR mode. Let's see, display settings. Yeah, it is in HDR. All right, let's try it. Okay. HDR. Okay. Let's see how the graphics looks. Now, what I'm testing is to see if the monitor goes off, if the yeah, I turned down the sound. Graphics are looking pretty good. Nope, wrong one. Options. I'll go to display and options. Run benchmark. Ultra performance on everything. I don't know if I put it on DLSS, so may not have ray tracing.
¡Hey! ¡Cuidado, niños!
So this is a little bit slower, has more light than the dark shadows. It's running about 138. And this is a 60 hertz monitor, 60 FPS, okay. Starting at 270, and it'll work its way down. So this is a combination of light and dark. Now, once you zoom in on the characters, then it starts getting slower. So the FPS are going down, you're getting more detail. It's 175, 170. And as you get in closer to the characters, And it's averaging about 135 through 141. Okay, 163. All right, and ray tracing was not on, which I don't use with this. I don't usually use DLS. I like the settings that they have. So let's see, Ultra. I don't know what this is. Oh, Intel. Okay. So they updated that part. That's AMD Fidelity or FDR. Okay. See, 60 hertz. All right. So I'm going to get out of it. Quick game. And now we're going to look at this. So CPU went up to 78.9, which is good. So see, by turning off that other computer monitor, it's not like 95 and or like 91. All right. So by turning off the computer, you see it's much cooler. It's down to 56, 57. And then if you go to the GPU, and I also have a Radeon card on the motherboard, okay? And I don't know if it helps out on the graphics, but look at that. It went up to 70 degrees Celsius, so the CPU is a little bit warmer, but it usually stays at 43. It's back at 43. And it is blowing on the graphics card. But if we look at the CPU package, it's at 55. 54 now. So it'll get down to 50 again. Okay? So it's doing its job. Everything is quiet. You don't hear any coil whine. It's working perfect. All right? The monitor did not go blank. And what I'm thinking of is the problem might be the power supply. It is an 850 watt. It's still good for that card, but if you want to upgrade with any new card, you have to upgrade the power supply to even 1,000 watt. But if you get the top end, 1200, I would recommend 1300 or higher. But look on the reviews of the power supplies, because they may not work. I've seen some things where they don't like the cables, they become fray or they overheat. So that's something to look at. So everything is working good. Here's my keyboard. That's the end of this video. I'm going to back up. It's still, it's working great. I was a little upset today, but everything is good. Okay? So, look at my dog. Thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling. And I hope this helps out someone. It may be that one display port where it was plugged in. It worked a little bit on the monitor, but it kept dying. So maybe it was, I'm thinking it's the power supply, because I had no problems running this with the 4K monitor. It was at a different hertz. That's only 3440 by 1440, but that's at 240 hertz. And you may have to slow down the cable speed and stuff if it starts blacking out. You saw on a 60 hertz monitor that it got into the 160s, 200s, whatever. So I had no problems. You saw no stuttering. It wasn't on V-Sync. Everything looked fine. So it's either, I think it's the power supply, and that's my hunch. So everything's working. Don't have to spend any money. Now on to the next video. Bye folks. Have a wonderful day.